This daf in Yerushalmi Orlah and the article Ozvar edition. We're on daf Yutes Amid Aleph, the third line down. Ainli ela ochle truma ochle truma. The Vilna that's on Yud Amid Aleph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lines down. There's a dot. Ainli ela ochle truma ochle truma. So the essays daf, we saw that there is a smachta from which we learn that the bittul of truma and the measure of 100 to 1. So now we was asking, okay, that was truma in truma. Only ochle truma ba'ochle truma. Truma tmei truma Torah. I know that truma tmeya is batal in chulin as well. Ochle chulin b'ochle truma. This is ochle chulin tmeim with that became mixed up into 100 of truma tahira. Ochle truma b'ochle kodesh, truma tmeya which got mixed up to kodesh Torah. Ochle kodesh b'ochle truma. Food of Kodesh Tameh, it's got mixed up with 100 Truma Torah. How do we know all these things are batal as well? Similarly, Mashke Truma, Mashke Chulin, a beverage of Truma Tmeya, which got into mixed into 100 of Truma Torah. Okay, fine, we know that. That's included, I guess. Ochle and truma mashke, the same thing. But mashke truma ben mashke chulin ben mashke truma ben mashke kodesh mashke truma. So how do we know all these things? Now, and another one here, mashke kodesh ben mashke. It says in mashke, but the Achrone will change it to mashke with a Yud instead of mashke. When you have mashke kodesh tamei, such as oil of menachos, got mixed up in 100 of shemen of oil of nesachim, where it's going to be libated for gavah. It's not going to be mutar lehedjot. How we know that it's going to be mutter? I'm not sure why that changed it to mashke, mashke to mashke. Anyway, all these things we learn out minayin, and again, all these are smachtas because the Raisa everything's batal 1 and 2. Tamulomar min hakodashim riba. So it could have said min hakodesh. It says min hakodashim. It includes all these limudim to all these different permutations of mixtures of tameh and tar, whether it's kodesh chulin, kodesh, all those things are included in mina kodeshim. Okay, so Rabbi Avin b'shem Rabbi Yochanan said tipata below shemen shemetzoya shisara b'moiser v'kikei minchas nazir. You know what? You asked me a question by oilin, by something where we have a mashke kodesh tameh like shemen shemenachos are mixed into 100 of shemen nesachim. That mashke kodesh. I don't know about that. He says maybe it's only we have a log of shemen mitzora, which got mixed up to in moisa rekike nazir, minchas nazir, and that gets eaten by the kohanim. The mosar, the leftover oil from the frying of the loaves for nazir gets in the quantum, and there, okay. How do you know it's okay even when it's oil in the gavoa? Okay, that's what he says. Tipat the blok shemitzoy mosar rekike nazir. So now, actually, it makes sense. We're about to the change of the gears from mashke to mashke before. Because the next line. So it says, Vatani mashke. And here too, all these acronym change it to mashke with a U instead of mashke with a hey. So mashke, shnaim. Oh, so it must mean two types of mashkin. Which type of mashkin? Must be mashkin which are the kohanim and mashkin which are olam is bech too. They both are included in this asmachta of mina kodeshim. Amar Chananya. And I said hadamra olos olos. He said that would you say that even something which is royal akrova is batel memeya. That's when an olas chova got mixed up in an olas nedova. Avochatos olos. But, and obviously we're not talking about mashkim anymore. We switched back to solids. Right? That's to say that that even something which is royal akrova is batel memeya, that's when an olas chova got mixed in olas nedova. Avochatos olos. But a vore chatos, which get mixed up with a vore ola, since you're not allowed to bring a basar chatos lemizbeach, like it says in the Menachos Daf Nun Zayin, kol shemenu leishim, as long as some part of it already went to mizbeach, the rest of it harei b'bal taktiru, it's not the otomea, and it's also to be sacrificed in mizbeach. That's from the Ridbaz and from Levi Yerushalmi. So that's he says, "Amechani adamra olos bos avachatos bos harei ashkan." Vadai below taseh. There's certainly a low taseh here, and you can't be mag. The chatos is not batel in the ola. Okay, so the next part of this Gemara goes on the continuation of Tosefta and Trumos, Perches Braisadal, which is the beginning of Sugya, and it says there if a chatich of chatas tmeya got mixed up in 100 pieces of chatas tahira, it says tala b'meya, who says it's batel. So okay. What do you do with that piece? You have to take one piece off. What do you do with the one piece? So the no, actually, what happens at one piece? Hechsavar Rabbi Yehuda. What does it really hold about that chaticha which you take that chaticha? Rabbi Lezer or Rabbi Yeshua? So in Trumas we say Perkei Mishnah Beis, if you have a star truma to it fell into 100 chulin tarim. Lezer says the one you pick up. You have to pick up and burn it, because I say Ser Shenofle or Ser also. And the Ser Shenofle was Tomei, Ser also is therefore Tomei, you have to burn it. Chacham are going to say, Tal lev nikudim. You take it, you pick it up and you eat it in a way which circumvents an issue of Tuma. Nikudim, there's small batches, without getting to, shouldn't be too kabates in one place. But in any event, you can eat it, because you don't say the one which came up is the same one which fell down. So, and that is like Rabbi Yeshua. That's Rabbi Yeshua, the Chacham there, Rabbi Yeshua, who are going to bless her. So, what does he hold by this piece of chatas tmeya? Does he hold like Rabbi Lezer, that you pick up the piece of chatas, that's chatas tmeya, can't eat it, or Rabbi Yeshua? And now the Gemara explains, Ik Rabbi Lezer, also like Rabbi Lezer, the Maleh. Here it says V'eicha, but that can't be. It's the opposite. So the Pnei Moshe and Ridbaz change it to V'sorif. Got to pick up and burn it. Ikra Yeshua, it's like Yeshua Male, and of course now we flip this as well. V'eicha, you can eat it. And I guess maybe you have to make it less like a beta, but anyway, you can eat it. So the Gemara doesn't answer this question, or it just leaves it dangling. Now that because the article here actually puts in a header for the next part of the Mishnah. Orlah and Kilei Karim, our Mishnah said they joined together. So the Gemara has Mantana. The word "ein" here applies. Everybody takes the word "ein." Mantana mitzdarfim zemzeh. Who's the one who holds that the Orlah and Kilei Karim mitzdarf to Aser? Says Gemara, Reimer. It's Reimer. I'm Reimer. V'shem b'yochad. Divrei Reimer. Kol Reimer. Kol yisur mitzdarfim l'kos leim b'kazayis. B'shum lo tochal kol toeva. That's all yisur Torah joined together to make up a kazayis, and then you get a malchus from a generic isser of los lacha kol toeva. The Bavli brings down for the Zor Daf Samvav Mechulin Daf Kuf Yudal Kol Sheti Afti L'cha Harei Hu B'Bal Toichal. Any which I made repugnant for you, now let's eat. So they are considered to be you get malchus, and then it's tied to the shame isser as well. In other words, And as a result, also they're mitzvah in order for the to make an isser, which you have to be mevatel. They're not mevatel each other. You have to mevatel the totality corresponding to the sum total of the Orlah and together. Okay, the I think it's in the Babli it's brought down, probably also in the Yerushalmi it's brought down that the machlekas, those who argue in Meir hold that some are mevatel each other, but in Meir holds they join together to make one larger isser. And that brings us to the end of Yud Testament base and the end of this portion of the sugya. The Bar School has a header at the top of Yud Chaf Amrav, so we'll stop here for today.